Good morning, my followers, wherever you are. Hope you are fine all. Please don't forget to subscribe on this channel for more interview tips video. Every day we shall be posting until all of us we know how to answer some of the questions once we are called or once we go for job interviews. So today we are going to talk about again this question of talk about yourself or tell us about yourself. You get it? Some people they say that if human resource manager or any hiring manager asks you, please can you tell us about yourself, that you can use the same answer or explanation to each and every question. No, I want to tell you that every job has its own way of answering. You get it? Every job has its own way of answering it. You will not go for cleaning interview and they ask you, tell us about yourself. The way you explain or the way you answer that question, it will not be the same as this one of tell us about yourself on like safety officer interview or accountant interview or project manager interview or housemaid interview or landscaping interview. Every job has its own way of answering. If they ask you, tell us about yourself. You get it? So today this talk about yourself or please can you tell us about yourself, it will be on like if you are going to do for safety office or safety officer job interview. Safety officer job interview. Before you do that, when you are called for interview, you have to dress smart. You have to look smart. Some of you are called for job interviews and you go when you are not smart, when you are looking shabby. Your shirt is not ironed, your pant is not ironed, you haven't brushed your teeth, your hair is not combed. Very, very, very dirty. And by the way, that is part of the interview also. That is part of the interview. When someone calls you that please tomorrow or after next 2 days come for interview, you have to prepare. Dress very well, look good, put smile on your face and proceed for interview. You get it? When the interviews, they tell you like interview will be at 11 o'clock, make sure by 10:30 you are at the location or you are in the office or you are at the place where the interview is going to be conducted from. Some of you are told that interview is 11, you reach at the location 11:30. That is also part of the interview. You have failed totally. And before doing anything, once you reach at the interview location or at the interview place, most especially hiring team, they are seated in the office. Some of you just open door and go inside like that. That is also not good when you are going to do interview. Once you reach at someone's office for the one who is going to interview you, first thing you have to do, you have to knock. Knock first, then say, please may I come in? Yes. Once you come in, just a brief introduction. Thank you so much for inviting you for this job interview. You get it? Or thank you so much, sir or ma, for inviting me to do this job interview. Thank you so much. Can I have a seat? Yes, please have a seat. Then you sit. You get it? That was a small brief about how you can prepare yourself when you are going for a job interview. Now our question is, tell us about yourself or talk about yourself. I told you that this one will be on safety officer job interview. So if hiring manager asks you, please can you tell us about yourself? Simple. Simple. Just say, thank you so much. I will talk slowly so that you understand. When you are listening, you understand very well. And I will give you these interview tips in a very simple language. I don't want to use vocabularies. I don't want to use very hard words. I want to use very, very simple words so that each and everyone can understand. You get it? So please, can you tell us about yourself? Here we go. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. My name is Daniel. Hope you are following me. You get it? Again, I repeat. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. My name is Daniel, and I am a professional safety officer. I completed my graduation from X University. There you can put where you completed your graduation from X University, and my high school education or college education from X Senior Secondary School or X Vocational Institute. I also holding professional safety certificate. There you mention certificates that you have. For example, I also hold a professional safety certificate like NEBOSH IGC International General Certificate. You know NEBOSH in full, National Examination Board in Occupation, Health and Safety. That is NEBOSH, National Examination Board in Occupation, Health and Safety. I have 10 years experience in UAE. That one you talk about where you were, the experience you have from where. I have 10 years experience in UAE. I have worked in warehouses, for example, like as site security supervisors, and I am responsible for ensuring safety during all warehouse operations. My responsibilities include site inspection, safety training, hazard identification, and ensuring compliance with safety standards. I am passionate about creating safety workplace because I believe safety is not a just, but it's a responsibility. Thank you so much for calling me on this interview. That was a very brief introduction of myself. Simple. Even the HR will just clap for you. Will just clap for you. Okay, now I am going to repeat because I was giving you breakthrough. So we go back. Please, HR will ask you, please, Mr. X and X, can you tell us about yourself? Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. My name is X. I am a professional safety officer. I completed my graduation from X University and my college from X Institutional School. I also hold a professional safety certificate such as the Bosch IGC International General Certificate. You get it? I have 10 years experience in UAE. I have worked in a warehouse as a safety security officer, or as a supervisor, or as a team leader, and I am responsible for ensuring safety during all safety operations, all warehouse activities or operations. My responsible includes site inspection, safety training, hazard identification, and ensuring compliance with safety standards. I am passionate about creating safety workplace because I believe safety is not a just, but it's a responsibility. That is it. That is how you should answer. Talk about myself. Please tell us about myself. Don't hit around the bush. I went to village, I went to do this, I went to do No. As I told you yesterday, I will give you very simple answer in a simple language. You know, here in UAE or in the Gulf countries, the way you answer questions, it will be different from those ones who are answering the same questions in Europe countries. You understand? So these people, their English is not good, or is not good actually, than like those people in Europe. So when you are talking, you have to use a very, very simple language when you are answering question. Though you know how to speak good English, but you have to break into simple language from using vocabularies, blah blah, understand. So thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe on this channel, as we are going to give you more and more and more and more and more interview tips videos. Thank you so much. God bless you.